Hey everyone, this is Bazzoka. Welcome to one of our videos and welcome to Let's Scrub It Out. This time in TF2, I'm going to be playing as a Vaccinator medic. That's right. So, I'm going to be using a strange Blitzauger, the Vaccinator, and a strange Amputator. I'm going to get into that strange Amputator probably either next video or the video after that. But yes. So, Vaccinator. First time seriously using the Vaccinator. The only other time I've ever actually used the Vaccinator is when I first got one and went straight into training just to see how it would work. And it's hard to use, really. It's one of the hardest mediguns I've ever had the pleasure of using. Also, totally spotted that spy like a pro! Like a pro! But then I die. Oh man. Yes, it is definitely one of the hardest miniguns I have ever had the pleasure of using because of what it can do. For those of you not in the know, the Vaccinator, specifically they implemented the special attack. And this is a key that they assigned to usually mouse 3, aka the scroll wheel, but you can rebind it to something else, so I binded it to R because I never actually reload manually. Pressing the special attack will cycle through 3 different symbols.
Nice job.
Once I go back to the Vaccinator again, you'll see that there is a explosion, a fire, and a bullet. Those are 3 different variations of resistance, of course. And it grants 10% resistance of that weapon damage that you're taking. So, in this case, at the moment, I will block 10% of bullet damage, and of course for the explosion, that's blast damage, and then fire is obviously fire damage. So, I block 10% damage from just healing them. However, any other damage, it's a no-go. Then, as you can see, the Vaccinator has 4 different bars. Well, it's all part of one bar, but it has 4 separate Ubers. It has 4 2-second Ubers that you can chain together by holding down R, or the right mouse button, or just use one. So you just have a 2-second Uber, which in some cases can be very useful because just like, okay, I need a quick Uber now. Okay, don't want to use any more of it. That's fine. So yes, it's interesting. And another perk to it is that any damage that is being dealt to the person you're healing, and it's the type of damage that you have a resistance for, you gain 25% of the damage being dealt to them. So as you can see here, I'm being healed a lot. And I think I probably saved that soldier from dying a few times just in that instance alone. So yes, it's a very interesting metagun. However, a huge downside is that it overheals people 66% slower than the Kritzkrieg or the normal metagun. So if you're planning on overhealing soldiers and Demoman to explosive jump away and stuff like that, you're gonna have a hard time healing them back up to full, or overhealing them so that way they don't take nearly as much damage when they do. So yeah. So yes, the fact that you have to specifically do things to make it good, it just makes it a very multitask heavy medigun. And unfortunately I get knocked out there. It sucks. Yes, it's a very multitask heavy medigun, and in my short time using it, I kind of got a grasp on it. However, it's still very hard for me to use effectively. Once again, he leaves me to die. It doesn't take care of him. So yes, Moving on. So those are my impressions of the Vaccinator. It's hard to use, but I like it. It's pretty fun, actually. The whole time I was using this, I was like, you know, it's not that bad, but it's really hard to use. So, I suppose next topic is slight demotivation. Yes, I know. It's not that big of a deal now, because I've kind of gotten over demotivating things like, oh, you're terrible, but it still makes me feel bad. For instance, later on, I played on a different server, and I was paired up with a heavy, and I was like, okay, you can pop Uber? You can pop Uber whenever you want, or if you have to. So like, okay, yes. And then, out of nowhere, a scout two-shots me. Like, he should be able to. And it's just like, wow, I can't believe you dropped your Uber. I'm like, yeah. It's like, you're terrible. I'm like, yeah, okay, great. I know. I'm trying to work on it. It's just like, people... I don't understand why people expect you to be the best possible
You guys must
medic.
really be spawn killing, because I can't find a single red guy out here anywhere.
And it's kind of demotivating when people don't even know, like, they haven't seen your gameplay at all, except for like 2, 3, 4 minutes worth of time. And just like, wow, you're terrible. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? I don't have the Twitch reflexes. I'm not super competitive yet.
Don't let me waste it. Come out, come out, come out.
Even though I'm in a Highlander team, but you know, okay? I'm not the best yet. And I probably never will be the best. And I'm fine with accepting that. So yes. So yeah, I don't understand why people just say, oh, you have to be good. You have to know what you're doing. I'm still learning, okay? Jeez. I've only had this game for almost a year. It kind of getting close to a year. So yeah. Clearly, with that much gameplay under my belt, it's not enough for me to be highly efficient and have all the twitch reflexes that competitive players have. Which is unfortunate, but good, because it means I am a human, and I'm not ungodly. Yes, I'm just not. I am a normal person with normal reaction times at the moment. So, okay. Seems to be all for the topics. Let's get to the gameplay. Which I don't think there's much left, actually, but whatever. So, the Vaccinator, since it has 4 Ubers, I can Uber pretty much anyone and not worry too much, because, like I said, this thing charges 50% faster than than a normal medigun. So it's really, really effective at building Uber charges. Unfortunately, I get taken down by a spy. No one's there to help me. No one's ever there to help me. So, going forward, healing people's given this scout the blast resistance, because hey, even scouts can use blast resistance. Unfortunately, there I do not manage to save that scout in time. I do not give him the bullet resistance fast enough. And see, that was one of the reasons why I find the Vaccinator one of the hardest things to use in this game, because it's so bleh. There's just so much that can go wrong. Yes.
Nice backstab.
So, healing this man, healing this pyro, going forth up into the balcony area-ish. I don't know what it's called. But yeah. Trying to heal peoples. Healing all the peoples. And this sniper, he just doesn't care, it seems. So, trying to get people heals. I go down here I don't know why, but whatever. Also, smart scouts are the bane of my existence. Oh, I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it when there's smart scouts on the opposing team. Because they just go straight for you and then back off as soon as you're dead. It really annoys me. Oh, and then I die. Of course. Of course. So, the opposing team does cap the point, but not like that's a problem. We have... Well, we had like 3 medics or something. It's no big deal. I heal my medic buddy. Yeah. My medic buddy is a medic. Well, I bet you never heard that before, and we're not even chaining Ubers. Amazing. So just going in here, hopefully not dying. Fortunately, there is a mini sentry somewhere that just saved my life. Saved my life. Huh. So, yes. What I should have done here is actually pull out the amputator and taunted, so that way all my teammates would have gotten heals. But I think that will do it all for this video. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Next time, I do believe I'm probably going to play with a quick fix. I'm probably going to do quick fix gameplay. So, I thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Here, vaccinating. Yeah.